Hello there, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me. I am Mary, and you have reached Spirit Knows Tarot. We're going to take a deep dive today into Virgo, and a really deep dive, and see what it is that Spirit wants you to know going forward as you move through February of 2022. This year seems to be flying by already. I mean, it's like we just got into January. Now we're looking at February. So let's see how we can help you prepare for that for the upcoming month. Thank you so much again for being here with me. Please don't forget, as while you're thinking about it, hit that like, share, and subscribe. I really would appreciate it if that you would do that for me to help my channel along. When you hit that like button, YouTube sends it out to other people who may be interested. And when you hit that subscribe button, it gives you the opportunity to get my videos as I make them, that you will get a notice that I've made a new one. So thank you so much in advance. Okay, now I am just going to calm myself down a little bit, or just kind of relax a little bit. So I hope you guys would join me in my singing bowl ritual. Okay, I hope you guys enjoyed that too. It just helps to ground me a little bit as I get off into the reading and connect with my spirit. Okay? All right, so let's see what it is that Spirit wants Virgos to know for this time. What it is, Spirit, that you can tell us about Virgo at this time. And I will do a past, present, and future, and do some clarifications along the way. These cards that I am shuffling now are our header cards, and we will take it from there. Okay, so I'm going to pull 3 cards here. Okay, we have our 3 cards for header positions. And we have the King of Fire, which is the King of Wands, as for your first card there. Then we have the 8 of Earth, or 8 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Water, or 7 of Cups. Okay? And we're just going to lay our rolls out here. Okay, for this King of Fire, past position, Spirit, what can you tell us about that first row here that Virgo needs to hear? Okay. 3 cards. Okay, for the second row. Well, things are looking pretty good here, Virgo. And for the third row, Spirit. Okay. Let's look at your past, present, and future here. In the past row, we have, first of all, that King of Fire that I showed you. That's heading your row here is a King of Fire. And of course, he is actually the King of Wands in a regular deck. But he is a strong king. He is maybe a Leo that's in your life. And he is there to make things happen. He's a very smart, very intelligent person that may be in your life that's there to help you. Now, you've had some disappointment, you've had some heartbreak in the past here, and this is showing up with this three of swords here. So this could even be like a mental kind of thing that's happened, you know, that's kind of you know, made you do a lot of thinking. Maybe you were, I'm sure you were not expecting this kind of thing to come about for you, but somewhere along the road, this did happen. So that is the first card up, but remember that's in the past. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. This is about new doors opening for you, new beginnings. This is a new energy, and this is an energy of money that's being handed to you by the universe. And now we have the Hermit. You show up, this is the card of Virgo, and you show up in your own reading here, Virgo. The Hermit is all about taking that time out to analyze things. That's what Virgos do. I know because I'm one. And we do a lot of analyzing. We need a lot of solitude. We do a lot of self-exploration and things like that. We kind of, you know, we're into ourselves a lot. We need a lot of solitude and that kind of thing. But Virgos are very healing. So this is telling me healing people. We have that personality of wanting to take care of people and heal things. So this card is telling me in this past position that you maybe have tried to help someone, or, you know, where's this heartbreak came in, or maybe is in the past you have worked on healing yourself. So let's clarify these cards and see what it is that Spirit wants us to know about this past position here. Oops, and the cards are jumping out. All right. Okay, let's dive a little deeper into the past here. Okay, clarifying this Three of Swords card here. Well, we get the Knight of Swords. First card up is a Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords, he's someone that comes in, he doesn't think, he just rides in really fast and tries to take care of things, tries to take care of business, whatever it is that you needed. Maybe someone came in, a knight came in to help you with whatever you needed, and they normally aren't really thinking. They just want to move forward. They see something's wrong and they want to move forward and straighten things out. So that's what happened with that heartbreak going on there. And there was maybe some addiction going on. We have the Devil card showing up here, and it's about temptation, addictions, restrictions. Maybe you felt that way. Maybe there was something that held you back in a sense, and maybe it was an addiction of some sort. Maybe that's how you got your heart broken there. Okay, But remember, this King of Fire, he's here. He's been here in your past to help you deal with that kind of thing. Okay. Now, as you move on from that, the World card shows up. The World card is all about success, completion, joy. So you're leaving that thing, whatever that is that restricted you in the past. Okay? And the second row we have here is the Ace of Pentacles. Again, Pentacles are earth elements, which is what you are, Virgo. You deal with earthly things. Okay, and the first card we have showing up here for you is a Two of Wands. So this is telling me that you've come into some kind of balance, or you in the past that you were doing some planning. So you did plan when this thing happened, whatever it was that broke your heart, or the Three of Swords, which is pretty much disappointment, heartbreak, that kind of thing. You did some planning there. So as you move forward with this new beginning here, you did some planning to make things better. And you stood your ground. You stood your ground. Whatever was coming forward for you, you decided that you need to stand your ground, and you did. With this Nine of Wands here, it's like you built a fortress around yourself, and you were not willing to let anything through that was going to damage the progress that you're making with that Ace of Pentacles. And then we have the Six of Swords here. Now the Six of Swords, again, we're talking about mental clarity and that kind of thing, and you've gotten the mental clarity that it's time for you to move on. And so therefore you have decided to move out of those rough waters, whatever they are, and to move on ahead, to get some things moving. And as you do, you have here is that Hermit, as we talked about for what Virgos are all about. So we're going to clarify this. How did that happen? When you went in, you felt you were worried, and you felt like you felt lonely. You were left out in the cold. As you can see, that one sword that's standing there all alone with the Four Swords there. There was some kind of chaos or change. There had to be some change as you moved forward with this challenge of change that was coming forward for you. So you had a challenge that you really had to dig deep within yourself to figure out what to do. Now, as you move forward, there was a lot of worry. You had a lot of worrying going on with this. It kept you up at nights, whatever this is that brought about this pain for you. The Three of Swords, the stabbing in the heart, the disappointment. You had a lot of worry about this particular thing. Okay, but then we have the Knight of Wands. You know, Knights are about movement. Knights come in to help, not as much as that King here of Wands. This Knight is like a younger version. So he comes in, and comes in quickly, moving very fast, and taking action, and talking to you maybe, and getting that creativity sparked up again. So that's in your past. So as you move forward to the present, you have the Eight of Earth. Again, this is the Eight of Pentacles. So you've decided, you're sowing seeds for a new beginning, because that new beginning showed up in your past there. So you're sowing seeds for that. So let's see. Let's clarify this second row here, this present row, and see what Spirit wants you to know about that as you move forward. Spirit, what can you tell Virgo? Okay, we're going to clarify each card with 3 cards as we did with the first row here. Okay. cards upside down. Alrighty. Okay, now we're going to clarify the High Priestess. The High Priestess, very important card. She is all about intuition. She likes to keep things balanced too. You see she's sitting there between the two pillars, and she is very secretive. She has secrets, but she also is very wise. She gets in there. As we talked about this Hermit that we just clarified here, which is introspection, going inside. You're going, as you do that, you are going to get in touch with the spiritual world, and that's what this card is all about. And you're going to become wiser as you do that. Now, I have here the Five of Cups. There is still going to be some challenges for you. Now, you're still dealing with that sorrow from the past, and you know, it's like you can see the Five Cups there. 3 of them are turned down, 2 of them are turned up. It's like there were things spilt here, but you're kind of looking away from the cups, the 2 cups that are in the back there. You have to remember that Spirit is working with you. That's what this High Priestess is saying here. Spirit is working with you. And you have 2 other cups that you're not paying attention to. You have another chance to make things happen the way you want. So don't give up hope about what's going on, because Spirit has given you 2 more cups. Don't overlook those, even though you've been very disappointed, very manipulated with that 3 of Swords there, and also that Devil card showing up there saying something about restrictions and addictions and that kind of thing. There's plenty of sorrow there to go around for you, so that's still on your mind. And then, but next we have the Hierophant, and with this energy here, the Hierophant is again pointing you in a direction of that spirituality. It's time for you to dig deep into that. Now, this could also be about maybe a marriage of some sort. Maybe you've been disappointed with that, but this card wants to bring you unity. In this particular case, you can see that he is bringing things together there, and it seems like, to me, I feel like he's telling you that spirituality, get in touch with that. Get in touch with that spirit. And then we have the 8 of Wands. And 8s are all about action, power, strength. Gather up your strength, because you need to start moving quickly to get some things done, because as you do this, the doors will start opening up for you. Now, the next card that we're going to clarify is the Page of Pentacles here in your present. And this is about small, financial gains in a sense. It's about, maybe signing a contract that you need to sign. And in that case, I would say that this Hierophant card here is about a marriage. And maybe that is something that you've been, hurt about. And maybe it's time for you to sign whatever paperwork you need to sign to make things move forward in the way that you want for that, so that you can have some closure. But this Page of Pentacles, when it shows up, it's about a beneficial change, okay? And then we have the 10 of Cups. 10 of Cups is all about relationships, family, that kind of thing. You know, it could be two people, it could be a whole family, but it's usually a happy family. And maybe that may be in a relationship of some sort that you need to work on to make some things change. And you have the Two of Swords here, which is telling me that, Virgo, that you're at a crossroads. You are at a crossroads, maybe even a stalemate. You know, maybe that family was a happy thing for you. Maybe you were looking forward to having a happy family. But this Two of Swords is telling me that you got to make a decision. You have to make a decision about which way you want to go with this. You are definitely at a crossroads because you've sown those seeds. You've sown those seeds to make things better for yourself, and now it's time for that to come to fruition. Okay, and the next card we have up here is the Death card. This Death card is telling me, Virgo, that it's time for change. Now, death, of course, doesn't mean literal death. What that means is there is going to be some sort of transformation, a new beginning, some sort of change is definitely coming for you. And now we have the Sun. The Sun. This is something that we don't even have to clarify, because when that sun shows up, it takes over everything. When we see the sun come out in the morning or whatever, you know, it brightens up everything. So as we look over this whole reading here, you can see that that sun is going to take precedence. So the sun is a very good thing that has come out for you here. And we have the Four of Coins on top of that sun, which is telling me fours are all about stability, security, and you are definitely hanging on to what you have. You're not letting go. You're going to be strong enough to stand up for yourself and hold on to whatever it is that you have there. There may be an emperor, a male energy that steps in to help you with whatever it is that you're doing, whatever it is that you're going through. Whether this be something legal that you have to show up in the courts about, sign some papers or whatever, there is going to be some order, someone to help bring order, someone with power, someone to help you get things secure. That's what that Emperor is all about. And then we have the Queen of Swords next that's coming up for you. Now, she's about justice again. This is making me feel more and more and more like you have a court situation that's coming up for you. Now, when we saw that relationship thing going on there, it could be something to do with the marriage. The Hermit showed up, and it's telling me here, the Hierophant showed up. You know, can be about law and that kind of thing too. But when this Queen of Swords showing up here, and I know that she is, you know, about balance. She's like on the side of a Libra maybe, and Libras like to keep things balanced. They don't like to take sides, or if they take sides, it's for the better. You know, they want things to be balanced out. So that Queen of Swords is showing up there for you to have some justice. Now, that Queen of Swords also is a very intelligent person, so, or energy. So if this Queen of Swords is someone you know, this is someone that you could probably trust, that is very intelligent, that would definitely have your back. So that's your present situation, and it's looking good. It's just that you're going to have to make a decision. You are at that crossroads in your present situation. So now we're going to move on to the future, and the card that is heading everything here is the Seven of Water, is what it's called here. In a regular deck, it would be the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups brings about a lot of confusion. You have so many choices. Sometimes you don't know what to choose, or maybe it could be just mentally you're going through some things with everything that's happened here in the past and the present. Maybe you're having some kind of like mental challenge also, but we're going to clarify we're going to clarify those and see what it is that Spirit wants you to know about the future. Okay, and guys, hang in there. At the end, I am going to pull an oracle card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle that's going to bring this whole thing together here for you. Okay, so let's look at the near future here and see what Spirit wants you to know. What's coming up for your February? What is the Spirit that you would like Virgo to know? It's coming up in the near future. Virgo and the near future. Alright, let's lay them down. And we'll do 3 for each card again, clarifying. All right. Okay, so the card that we're getting more information on is this Magician. So that is the card that is next up. The Magician, he's about new beginnings. You're definitely going to have a new beginning, but he is also about creativity, success. You can manifest whatever you want when this Magician shows up. Is, you know, you can see he has one hand going up, one going down, as above, so below. So it's like whatever you want, you can have there. But again here, I also have, there's still some confusion going on for you because the 7 of Cups shows up. And it looks like it's showing up twice. I have it here in the same in your future row here. So this is what you know, it looks like maybe, you know, I don't know, but I'm getting the feeling that maybe there's some counseling or something that needs to be done for you to help you clarify some things, Virgo. Maybe you need to get into some counseling with that 7 of Cups showing up twice here. I do have a feeling that there is some confusion going on, and with what happened in your past here, as you move forward in your present did look better. But then, you know, sometimes we go back and forth because you are at that crossroads right now. So you're still maybe a little confused about what to do. So sometimes, you know, maybe that what was it there that showed up, that Emperor in your present. This is an energy now. This is not, doesn't have to be a person, but maybe you need to talk to someone that can help you get things in order. That is what this Emperor is. He's someone that has the power to help you get things in order, to secure things. And so maybe it's time for you to get with someone that can help you with that as you move forward into your future, because you're going to get what you need. You know, you have this 9 of Cups here, and sometimes, you know, the nine of Cups is your wishes, getting the wishes that you want to come true. But with it showing up with the 7 here, this is even making me think even more that there may be some reason for you to maybe, you know, look for some outside help, some professional, because it's showing up here again. And, you know, when you do that, there is a possibility of you being victorious with, you know, victory is coming in for you. With this 6 of Wands here, 6s, you know, we're talking about healing. You're going to get the healing that you need. It's going to bring about harmony and success. Okay, and next up we have the Judgment card. Now this is about the past. This is definitely about the past. This is about letting go of the past. Now you've given it some thought as you worked with that Hermit card there. You get maybe some professional help, and you need to, this is telling me right here, that you need to let go of the past. And we're going to talk a little more about that as we move along here. So you have the Six of Pentacles here, and the Six of Pentacles is about giving and receiving. In your case, I'm going to say it's more about receiving. Be open to receive the help that you need to move on from that past heartbreak. So be open to moving on from that. Okay, and as you do, we have the Two of Cups here. There is going to be some balance coming back into your life. There may be even another person. Maybe there will be a partnership, or maybe this is just a partnership that you have formed with the person that you are receiving the help from. But this would be a great thing to for you to look into, as you will get balance. You will come back into balance and harmony. Okay, and the Ten of Cups is showing up here again. It's going to help with that relationship. You know, maybe in the future there will be for you another relationship that shows up, but this time you're going to be prepared for it because you went through all the necessary steps to make this, when it comes up again, work out for you. Now, I think I said before, there was this in your present, there is this card of sorrow here. Okay, remember we talked about that, where there's 3 cups that are empty but 2 still standing. As you remember that, and remember I said this is not the time to give up. There's going to be another chance for you. There is definitely going to be another chance for you. That's what this Judgment card is all about. Another chance. You're going to get a second chance, or maybe if it's a third chance for you, but it's another chance for you to get this relationship back on track with this 10 of Cups here, to form another meaningful relationship, maybe something that will work out even better for you because you've done all the necessary things to make that happen as you wish this time. Okay, now here we have the Ten of Swords. This is definitely, you're going to be looking, you're going to be thinking about the fact that you were hurt, you were stabbed in the back, you were betrayed. But look at this. This is a 10. This is the end. This is the end. And you can see the sun coming up here in the background here. So the sun is coming up. You have been through all that you need to go through at this point, and you are taking the necessary steps for those swords to come out of your back. Let it go. Let it go. Okay? So, and the next thing we have here is the moon. The moon card. We know that there were secrets, that maybe things that were maybe hidden from you, and you know, things that you didn't see. But as you've gotten your help, things have come more clear for you. So this moon card is showing up. You've had some kind of crisis. You've had some kind of an emotional crisis, maybe even a crisis concerning faith. Or, you know, something was illuminated. Now that you're getting past all of this, things are being illuminated. And that is why the Star card has come out. You've gone from the moon to the star. This is telling me with the Star card that you have hope, you have inspiration. People are going to show up in your life to guide you. You have guidance coming from your higher self, from your ancestors and that kind of thing that want to help you move along. And again, that Judgment card is coming up again. Okay, it's saying you have moved on from the past. You have did your assessment, and you are ready to take another step to recovery. Okay, so now I'm going to pull a card from the Shaman's Dream Oracle, and we're going to ask Spirit to bring it all together for us. All right, thank you so much for hanging in there with me. I hope this has been helpful to you. If any of it resonates with you, remember that this is a general reading, so not everything will resonate. But if something does, check out your moon. I'm sorry, your moon and your rising sign, and see if anything in there works with you also. And if you want to dig a little deeper on this, just drop me an email at spiritknowstarot@gmail.com, and we can set up something so that you can dig a little deeper on this if there's something in here that resonates with you, or you just want a private personal reading anyway. Just give me a call and we'll set something up. Okay, let's see what Spirit wants you to know. I'm going to wrap this up for you, Virgo. Well, there's two falling out. If there was one, I would take it, but let's see if we can just get one card here. It's the last message that you would like Virgo to hear, Spirit, at this time for February 2022. Okay, let's pull a card here. Wow. Okay, remember we talked about that star card, right? And I told you that with that star card that you had, there was possibilities for you, and that you were going to shine, that kind of thing. Where did we see that star card? That was, yeah, right here. The last section that we read. This star card came up. Hope and guidance and that kind of thing is there for you. Now I get another card here that says stars in the sky, limitless possibilities. Limitless possibilities. And let's see what that reads, what that says. Now, the number on this card is 51, which is a 6. And as I have explained before, sixes are about harmony, healing, success, relationships, that kind of thing. And I do believe that you will be moving on into another relationship after you've done some healing from the problem that you had in the recent past, Virgo. Okay, so it says stars in the sky, limitless possibilities, embracing opportunity. And we talked about that as these, like this emperor comes in into your life. Embrace the opportunity as people show up to help you. Embrace those opportunities. Of course, you want to remember that High Priestess, which tells you to use your intuition, as she showed up here. Use your intuition when you assess these people that are showing up in your life, but don't close the door too quickly. Okay, and it says, when you look up into the velvety dark blanket of the night sky covering the vast expanse of space, can you count all the stars twinkling above? Can you imagine that you are only glimpsing a teeny silver of what is actually there? A teeny sliver of what is actually there. This is the domain of limitless possibility, of the never-ending sea of potential that you yourself are made of and have now at your disposal. Your life right now is alive with possibility and needs your clear focus to home in on what avenue of exploration most calls to you. It's time to choose and not be distracted by the sheer magnitude of what may be. Be here now. Gather your thoughts and your most cherished dreams. Focus on the brightest star in your never-ending sky and take small steps, small movements towards calling the glittering potential into reality. If you can imagine this and hold that vision, you will summon all the celestial helpers and guides to aid you in bringing it into fruition. Keep your focus on the essence of potential rather than the form of it. The universe has its own idea of how best to serve you and all of us at the same time. Trust, this is a fact rather than theory, and you ought not act surprised when your dreams come true, for they surely will, exactly how you need them to. Wow. It's a great ending. Virgo, you have a great opportunity coming up here. Yes, you've had some challenges in the past, but now is your time to step forward and make the things happen that you want. I hope this resonates with you, and if you need more information, you want to go deeper, drop me an email, and please comment below and let me know if this does resonate with you. Thank you so much.